Every time I dive into the rich tapestry of Stoic philosophy, I am filled with excitement and awe at the timeless wisdom embedded in the lives of its greatest practitioners. The stories of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca are not just historical anecdotes, they are living examples of how Stoic principles can transform our lives. Let me take you on a thrilling journey through some of these instructive stories and explore the profound lessons they offer. Marcus Aurelius, embracing adversity with strength. As a Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius faced immense pressures and challenges. Yet, it was his unwavering commitment to Stoic principles that allowed him to navigate these difficulties with grace and resilience. One of his most famous works, Meditations, serves as a personal journal where he applied Stoic wisdom to his life. One story that particularly inspires me is how Marcus dealt with the constant threat of war. Despite the turmoil, he remained focused on his duty, never letting external chaos disrupt his inner peace. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle of focusing on what is within our control is incredibly empowering. It teaches me to remain centered and resilient, no matter the external circumstances. When I face my own challenges, I draw strength from Marcus's example. Whether it's dealing with a demanding job or personal setbacks, I remind myself to control my responses and maintain my inner peace. This approach not only helps me stay grounded but also transforms adversity into an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Epictetus, freedom through acceptance. Epictetus, born into slavery, rose to become one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. His life story is a powerful testament to the Stoic principle that our freedom lies in our mind, not in our external circumstances. One of his key teachings is encapsulated in the Enchiridion: some things are up to us and some things are not. Epictetus's own life was a practice of this principle. Despite the harshness of his early life, he focused on cultivating his inner virtues and maintaining his philosophical integrity. One story that stands out is how he dealt with physical pain. When his master twisted his leg, Epictetus calmly remarked, "You will break it." And when it broke, he simply said, "Did I not tell you?" This story exemplifies the profound acceptance and mental resilience that Epictetus embodied. It teaches me that true freedom comes from accepting what we cannot control and focusing on our inner virtues. When I encounter situations that cause stress or discomfort, I channel Epictetus's spirit, accepting the situation and finding peace in my response. This acceptance transforms my perception of hardship, empowering me to face life's challenges with courage and equanimity. Seneca, the art of living wisely. Seneca, a statesman and philosopher, provides a wealth of practical wisdom through his letters and essays. One of his most compelling stories is his approach to wealth and power. Despite his affluent status, Seneca advocated for simplicity and detachment from material possessions. He wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Seneca practiced what he preached. He often engaged in voluntary poverty, living simply to remind himself of what truly mattered. This practice was not about self-deprivation but about cultivating contentment and gratitude. It taught him, and now teaches me, that true wealth lies in appreciating what we have and living virtuously. When I find myself caught up in the pursuit of material success, I turn to Seneca's wisdom. By simplifying my life and focusing on what brings genuine fulfillment, relationships, personal growth, and ethical living, I find a deeper sense of happiness and contentment. This shift in perspective is both liberating and enriching, reminding me that the essence of a good life lies in simplicity and virtue. Cato the Younger, Courage and Integrity. Cato the Younger, a Roman statesman known for his moral integrity and unwavering principles, provides a dramatic example of living a Stoic life with courage. One of the most exciting stories about Cato is his stand against Julius Caesar's rise to power. Despite the political pressures and personal risks, Cato remained steadfast in his commitment to the Republic and his Stoic values. Cato's refusal to compromise his principles, even in the face of death, is profoundly inspiring. He famously said, "I would rather be a failure on my own terms than a success on someone else's." This story teaches me the importance of integrity and courage in the face of adversity. In my own life, when I face ethical dilemmas or pressure to conform, I draw inspiration from Cato's example. His story emboldens me to stand by my values and make choices that align with my principles, regardless of external pressures. This commitment to integrity not only strengthens my character but also brings a deep sense of fulfillment and self-respect. Musonius Rufus, The Power of Practical Wisdom. Musonius Rufus, often called the Roman Socrates, emphasized the practical application of Stoic principles in everyday life. His teachings are filled with practical advice on how to live virtuously. One of his notable teachings is about the importance of hard work and discipline. Musonius believed that philosophy should be practiced, not just studied. He once said, "Philosophy is nothing else than to search out by reason what is right and proper and by deeds to put it into practice." He taught his students to cultivate virtues through daily practices, such as enduring physical hardships and maintaining moral integrity. This practical approach to Stoicism resonates deeply with me. It teaches me that philosophy is not just an intellectual exercise but a way of life. By incorporating Stoic principles into my daily routine, whether through disciplined work, ethical living, or self-reflection, I transform my life in meaningful ways. This practice brings a dynamic and tangible dimension to Stoicism, making it an exciting and powerful guide for everyday living. Rufus's students, Stories of Transformation. The influence of Stoic teachers like Musonius Rufus extended beyond their own lives to their students. One such student was Epictetus, whose transformation from a slave to a respected philosopher is a testament to the transformative power of Stoic teachings. Epictetus's journey from bondage to intellectual freedom is incredibly inspiring. His dedication to Stoic principles, despite his circumstances, demonstrates that true power lies within. This story of transformation teaches me that no matter my starting point, I have the potential to cultivate inner strength and wisdom. When I face limitations or obstacles, I remember Epictetus's story. It motivates me to persevere and to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. This mindset shift transforms my approach to life, filling me with excitement and determination to overcome any hurdle. Conclusion: the thrilling journey of Stoic living. The lives of Stoic philosophers are a treasure trove of instructive stories, each brimming with wisdom and excitement. Marcus Aurelius's resilience, Epictetus's acceptance, Seneca's simplicity, Cato's integrity, and Musonius Rufus's practical wisdom all provide powerful lessons for living a Stoic life. By embracing these stories and the principles they embody, I find a profound sense of purpose and fulfillment. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it is a way of life that transforms challenges into opportunities, adversity into strength, and everyday moments into profound experiences, as you embark on your own journey with Stoicism. I encourage you to explore these stories with enthusiasm and curiosity. Let the wisdom of the Stoic philosophers guide you through life's challenges, empowering you to live with passion, purpose, and integrity. The excitement of living a Stoic life comes from the realization that you have the power to shape your responses, cultivate your virtues, and find meaning in every situation. Join me in this thrilling journey of Stoic living, and discover the transformative power of ancient wisdom in your own life.